Good morning, friends. Happy early Monday morning. Well, it's not that early anymore. It's 7:30 here. But we've been up and at 'em for a bit, right? Reagan's just got in from doing the chickens, and I am just doing a quick cleanup in my kitchen, and I thought I would take you around with us a bit today and just kind of show you what a Monday is like here at Haven Hill. We're entering into our second week of groceries. This is the week where I have to get a bit more creative. Not much of a meal planner. And so yeah, I think I'll just walk you through kind of how I think through meals and whatnot for our big family, especially going into the second week. We do try our hardest to get groceries that will last for about 2 weeks at a time, and knowing that the second week is always a bit more challenging. As far as, you know, you don't have all of like all the fresh. I mean, we still do fill in with fresh things. We get milk every Tuesday, that type of thing. But we do have to get creative, and I actually love that. So I have, actually, let me go see what I have, and then I'm gonna come right back. Okay, so I just went out and looked. I have chicken thighs all thawed out. I was gonna do something with them over the weekend and I didn't, so I think, so here's the thing, I actually get a lot of joy out of just seeing what we have and then building a meal from there. I think it allows you to be super creative and just be really wise also with what you have. So I think what I'm gonna do is like a peach barbecue chicken thighs. I'll just bake those. I think it's gonna be too cold to grill them tonight, unless I can talk Cooper into grilling. Do you wanna grill tonight? No. He just woke up and he said no. So I'll probably do the peach barbecue chicken thighs, just bake them. I have sourdough that's getting ready to go in the oven, so we will have that. And then I'll probably pull together some sort of vegetable. I'm not sure which one yet. And then I have some pesto noodles that I think I'm gonna do. Well, I have noodles, and then we put up pesto this summer. We love, love, love pesto. I actually have, we could either do a garlic scape pesto or just a regular basil pesto. Both are amazing. I put those up by actually making it, putting them in freezer bags and freezing them. So simple. So we'll probably do that. Those are my thoughts right now. But I'll just take you along today as we're working through meals, as we are doing things around here. School still is in session. We need to do some more talking through of Christmas gifts and whatnot, which we get a lot of joy from. So yeah, come along on this Monday, cold Monday. Okay, so the sourdough will now proof for an hour in the refrigerator. My big Dutch oven is already, my Dutch oven pot is already in the oven, getting warm. And I'm going to, those are my herbs. I am now going to go ahead. I'm actually thinking out loud right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start 2 more loaves for tomorrow. Okay, so here's the thing. I've been trying to get into a really good routine this winter for baking sourdough every day that we can. So far, so good. Yesterday I made 2 loaves, hoping that they would last us until this evening, and I had to put I had to pull kids back just a touch. But I think it will. I think it will last us until this evening, and then the fresh loaf that I'm gonna bake off in just a little bit, that we'll actually have with our dinner. But I know I'm going to need more this week. So I'm just thinking through how many loaves I actually wanna go ahead and get ready. Thinking through see, sourdough is not challenging, you just have to think ahead. So I'm pretty sure I will go ahead this morning and put together 2 more loaves. I think that'll be good for now. And then I might bake again. I don't think I'll bake again tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I could do 3. I don't know, we'll see. One of the things that I have found that has worked well for our family, when I am trying to do this, when I am trying to think ahead, and when I am trying to bake bread, sometimes every day, sometimes every couple days, is that if I go ahead, once I have today's loaf about ready to go in the oven, then I go ahead and get all of my sourdough ready right then. I don't have to come back to it. I'm cleaning up one mess. That's extremely helpful. And then these will proof literally all day. And I don't know if you could do it quite that well in the summer. We don't bake bread in here as much in the summer, just because my kitchen would be much warmer. But if I do that by 10 a.m. and then it proofs until overnight, until the next morning around 6 or 7, it actually works really well. So this morning the bread that I was just forming looked fantastic, and that's about what I did, the time frame. So anyway, just one little thing that has helped our family streamline, make it simple. So I also fed my sourdough starter this morning too. So one of the things that I'm trying to do for Christmas this year just is a lot of homemade gifts. I've already given to some of my family members some vanilla that we did in an Instapot. Life-changing, so simple, so good, and ready so much sooner. And then I want to be gifting to just some friends and family sourdough and either an herb butter or a honey butter this year. So I'm keeping I have a gallon, well, let me show you. This is my discard that I am keeping super happy and active. I'm also keeping my countertop starter happy and active too, because I will probably end up gifting about, I don't know, maybe 10 loaves. I need to go through and just count again, but it's such a delicious and great gift. And I don't know, the older I get, the more I just love homemade, especially food items. I think it's so practical and kind and thoughtful, like when I receive them from people, and I just want to be able to do that as well. Okay, so we got a new blender, 2 weeks ago, I think, and we love smoothies, but now we've been really making a lot of smoothies. We got the Ninja blender. It's absolutely life-changing because it works so well. So we've been coming up with all different concoctions. Right now we're doing peach banana. We're adding some greens in it, and I put up peaches. Okay, so we this morning are gonna have smoothies. We've been really into making lots of different smoothies. We've always loved them, but our blender died. Anyway, we have a new Ninja. It's fantastic. So this morning we are doing peach banana smoothies. We're gonna add some greens in there. This summer I bought tons of peaches, chopped them and froze them for this purpose. So These will be delicious. Good for us, and that is like a staple. I already have them right there. That is like a staple for us in the mornings, now that we have a new blender. Delicious smoothies. So, I had to pause for a bit because my oldest stopped over. She brought her mama coffee. So, if you're new in this space, our oldest, okay, there we go. Our oldest just moved out a few weeks ago into her very first apartment, which, you know, if you're a mom of older ones, leaves you with all the feelings of like pride and yet extreme sadness and all the things in between. But luckily she still is close enough and that she can bring me coffee. She's coming over for dinner tonight. So I feel like it's just kind of a lovely situation all the way around. But now we are getting back to the rest of the day. So my sourdough went in while she was here. It looks so good. I'll show you in just a minute. That'll come out. It's just browning up. I finished cleaning up the kitchen for the most part, even though we'll be in and out all day. Getting ready to get my mountain of laundry going. Laundry is my greatest nemesis. I don't love it, and I'm behind. So we need to make a lot of progress with laundry. What else do we have going today? I was gonna try to run in town and grab a couple more little things that we need for Christmas gifts. Don't know if I'll actually get to that. And what else are we doing today? Oh, school. Yeah, that's important. So some of my kids have already started their personal school, which consists of math and reading. And then all the month of December, we do what we call Advent School. I've posted about it over on Instagram. Go check out over there if you're curious what that is, Advent, and follow us along there because we do a lot of like day-to-day stuff over there too. But Advent School is just where the majority of our school revolves around winter and Christmas and all of our studies, and we work that into all of our subjects except for math for the most part. So anyway, back at it. I'll come back in a bit and give you an update with a few of those things. He wanted me to come bring him over here so he could say hi. What are you asking for? Pizza. He loves pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza. We had pizza over the weekend, right? Yeah. Look, she just came out of the oven. So good. Hot as can be, but goodness gracious, it looks delightful. I saw you running. Tell me, did you? Holy moly. How many? Did you count? Our ladies did good, didn't they? Do you want to count them? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17, 18 and a half.
How many eggs did you get?
18 and a half.
Where's your half an egg? Did you drop one?
Just kidding, I got 18.
You got 18. What did you notice about those big ones? What do you think?
We think if you don't know what a double okra is.
A double okra?
Yeah.
A double yoker?
Yeah, double okra.
Yeah.
Double yoker.
Okay, we just finished up bedrooms. Laundry's going. I'm not gonna lie, like, the laundry was bad, guys. Like, I just really couldn't take you down there. The mountain was massive. I'm really hoping that we'll make good progress today. I had to help a few of my kids in bedrooms just gain a little bit of, you know, composure again, putting clothes away. I don't remember if I even said this earlier, but how I do laundry with my kids is I'm not a stickler. They decide if they want to fold it or not because, I mean, they wear their clothes. If they want to wear wrinkled clothes, fine. If they don't, fine. You know, whatever. I just want them put away. And there were some boys in particular that needed just a little bit of help. We got our girls' room done. Okay, yep, you want to say hi. He just loves saying hi. You still have a little bit of smoothie on your face, don't you? Okay, so it is almost lunchtime now. Our lunchtime today is just going to be a snack because we're going to have a pretty big dinner tonight. And but before lunch, or we might even do it while I might just set some food out on the table while we're doing some of our Advent school. I'll just kind of show you how we go through that, right? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna take a nap? No, you're not gonna take a nap. So we did decide just to do a snack lunch as we're getting ready to work. At the table, pepper jack cheese, chips, grapes, and these are sweet jalapeno pickles. They're our last ones that we made from this summer. Okay, Advent school is done. My kids are now finishing up the things that they have to do on their own that I check later, especially my big kids. My little kids are done. I need to head back into the kitchen now, figure out what my dog wants. I'm not sure. No. You have food, you have water, you just came in. And then I need to do a pickup in the kitchen again, just from lunch. We had a snacky lunch and some sourdough toast and just different things. We're gonna eat a little bit earlier tonight for dinner, so I will probably get dinner prep going soon. It's not, let's see, what time is it? It's about 12:30, not yet. I have to run to the store as well, so just kind of one of those days where we're doing this and that. Oh, laundry is still going as well. I don't know what load I'm on. I bet I have enough laundry to get at least 5 or 6 loads in today, but I don't think that's gonna happen because I'm trying very hard to make sure what I wash, if it's mine or the household or kids, that it truly gets put away. They put their own stuff away, like I said earlier, but still. So do a quick pickup in the kitchen. I need to go finish up the kitchen. I'm almost done. My kids are getting ready to play a farming game, so I had to come back out here to chat for just a second. I don't know about you, but when I clean a kitchen, the best way I have found over the years that helps me immensely is when I get everything dirty and put it in the sink. Do everything else and then evaluate what's going on in the dishwasher and what needs to be washed by hand. My dishwasher just finished. Our dishwasher probably runs at least twice a day when we're like in heavy seasons of cooking and baking. I'm thankful for a dishwasher. It's not fantastic, it's old. There's lots of things that we have to rewash, but it at least, it helps a little bit, I should say. Hey, this sweet chickie she just came up to me and said, hey, can I make some brownies? She wants to have brownies tonight. So she is gonna make some brownies just from an old church cookbook. Yes. An old church cookbook recipe, kind of a really good standby. Would you like a grate? Oh, great. Yes. So she is going to do that, and we will add this to our dinner menu tonight. Do we have ice cream? Kind of our weakness in this family is brownies and ice cream, or sometimes just ice cream. That works as well. So you're going to need 4 eggs. We're gonna go ahead and get your eggs in there. No, they're right here. Yep, duck eggs.
Wait,
my favorite
I
thing.
can crack them in there?
You can. My favorite thing is to cook with duck eggs. If you've never cooked with duck eggs, it's fantastic. They make everything just a little bit more fluffy. Okay, we need a teaspoon of vanilla. Yep, pour it all in. We made Instapot vanilla a couple weeks ago. Highly recommend. Now a half of that one, yes. We made it a couple weeks ago. It's been sitting. There's some vanilla beans in there. It smells amazing. Makes a wonderful gift, thank you. And yeah. So, huge fan of this, huge fan. We obviously bake a lot, that's why ours is in such a large container. Okay, I just got back from the store And it hit me while I was gone. I never made my Amish bread yesterday from my starter. Yesterday was day 10, today is day 11. I have not fed it yet, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and make it this afternoon. One more thing to add to my list, which is fine. My kids love it. And I'm not gonna do a traditional one. I think I'm going to do either an almond flavored one or a banana. I'm not sure which one yet. I'll let you know what I decide. And then I have to make the barbecue sauce for our chicken thighs tonight as well, which there is nothing like homemade barbecue sauce. Doesn't take long. It's so worth it.
It's getting light, and then once it gets completely light,
This girl has made our barbecue, or is in the process of making our barbecue sauce for tonight's chicken. Was it easy, Willow?
No, yeah. It was.
Okay, one other thing that I decided to pull out of the freezer is we are having okra tonight, and I just saute it in a cast iron skillet with nothing. Just want to make sure your cast iron skillet is seasoned really well. When it's done, put salt and pepper on it. It's absolutely delicious. Jace grew up having lots of okra. He loves okra. He probably had fried okra the most. And I don't typically fry it because it's super time consuming, but this way we have come to just really love. So okra is the other thing that we are having tonight. So here is the full menu. We are having barbecue chicken thighs, and we made the barbecue sauce. I'm gonna try and put these recipes in the description. We made the barbecue sauce. If you have never had homemade barbecue sauce, you know me by now, right? There's so many actually new people here that you probably don't. If you don't know this, simple but yet incredibly delicious is really important to me. Barbecue sauce falls under all of that. So good and absolutely life-changing. So we're having barbecue chicken thighs. We're having a pesto pasta. The pesto, again, is from our garden this year. I just made it this summer and froze it. We're having sourdough bread, I don't know why I cannot talk. Pan sauteed okra with salt and pepper, and then Miss Posey made her brownies. That is the menu.